Hi guys and welcome back to the channel, Hell Dominance. Anthony here. Please remember to like and subscribe and also click that notification bell if you're enjoying what you're seeing and if you want to see more. Just a quick message to wish you all a Merry Christmas, let you know what's going on. I will be doing a Christmas special, a countdown, a list for Christmas Day, so that you guys can get some rugby league fix and hopefully you'll enjoy it. All that I want you to do is enjoy your day, and hopefully my video can bring a little bit of joy, a little bit of memory, or even something that you haven't seen before to go, wow, didn't know that happened. But why don't you give me a Christmas present? Subscribe to the channel, or even tag people in to get subscribed. Just want to get to 100 by the end of the year. We're on 81, we're on 19 away. But that's enough of me begging. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And now, on with the episode. Coming up, Leeds, Bradford and Batley host Boxing Day friendly games. Carl Flanagan to the Super League top table. And the RFL are successful with getting funding for community clubs. And we begin today with news for the community rugby league, as the RFL have secured a financial lifeline for the community rugby league, as the rugby league has benefited from financial support to the tune of more than £600,000 so far in 2021, thanks to the RFL's work with Sport England and the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sports, the DCMS, with £340,000 going directly to the community clubs. The RFL has been working on behalf of clubs and foundations to access Sport England and DCMS funding, which collectively offer up to £1.75 million to help them survive the impact of the pandemic and support underrepresented groups. Already more than 100 community clubs have received support, with many set to benefit from between now and March 2022. Mark Lovering, RFL Director of Participation and Development, has said external funding was critical in helping clubs return to play earlier this year, and it will be critical again in helping them through this winter and ready for next season. By securing this funding and processing applications, we've been able to support all variations of our game in some of the country's most disadvantaged communities. All this is in addition to millions of pounds brought into the community game via the Rugby League World Cup 2021 created by grant schemes, and our programme of work with clubs to ensure that they could access around £2 million in national and local government reliefs and mitigations. We remain grateful to the DCMS and Sport England for their ongoing practical support to rugby league. They are key partners to the sport. One such community club, the Gloucestershire-based All Goals, had their statement from Head of Rugby Development Simon Martin say, without the support of the RFL, Sport England and DCMS, community clubs in rugby league would find it difficult in these COVID times to continue to run our clubs. I would like to place on record our thanks on behalf of the All Golds. Other clubs went on record too with their thanks with this additional funding that's come into play, and they want to acknowledge the lifeline that Rugby Football League, Sports England and the DCMS all played to keeping the club going. This is the toughest time of the year, with limited rugby league activity and utility bills having drastically risen, explains Joe Fitzsimmons of Wigan St Jude's. With the pandemic on top of this, we would have found it difficult finding the finance to run our club. We appreciate the hard work and support that has gone into this from the RFL. A sentiment very much echoed over the other side of the country. We would like to place our thanks on record to the RFL and Sports England for recognising community clubs, which are the lifeblood of our sport, said Fiona Everson of West Hull. Clubs need support to get through the difficult times. Due to the losses of rugby league activity, events, festivals and functions, this period has been difficult, and the RL Survival Fund has come at just the right time to inject finances when clubs need it the most. The sport will have the best start possible looking forward to the new season in 2022, and although we understand that we still have some challenges ahead, this puts us in the best possible place to tackle them. Three very grateful clubs to these three entities for working together to tackle the need for money in rugby league. The RFL was awarded $300,000 from Sports England's Tackling Inequalities Fund, while a further $1.45 million is available through the DCMS funding and Sports England supported Rugby League Survival Fund, launched in September. 128 community clubs have benefited to date, including some of those who will be involved in round 1 of the Betfred Challenge Cup going into January 2020. So, according to reports down under, 2 Super League clubs have been linked with a move for outcast NRL halfback Al Flanagan. According to CKM Red Rugby League, which has claimed that both Wigan Warriors and St Helens have targeted the Canterbury Bulldogs playmaker. On a post on social media, it says the Canterbury-Bankstown Bulldogs are reportedly fielding interest from Super League clubs as the young halfback is on the outer down under. Rumoured targets are Wigan, as they look to cover Bevan French should he move elsewhere, and St Helens, who lost the Lafarge to Huddersfield Giants. The 23-year-old halfback has been on the receiving end of a load of criticism in his first season in Belmore after failing to play a key role in Trent Barrett's Canterbury Bulldogs. Flanagan even found himself in the reserves despite his hefty wage, and since has been linked to with a move to the UK. Apparently, Flanagan's contract is heavily backloaded, and he'll be earning $500,000 in 2023, according to the Telegraph in Australia, which could mean the Super League sides could come into the picture. He was offered to the UK top flight sides back in the summer after playing the opening 9 games of the 2021 campaign, before being substituted by Barrett during a defeat to St George Illawarra Dragons. Flanagan was subsequently dropped for the next 6 games before being recalled, but was soon forced out of the side once more, as the Bulldogs finished bottom of the NRL after just winning 4 games all year. The 23-year-old has had almost 50 appearances in rugby league during his time in the NRL, having played a key role in the Sydney Roosters 2020 season. However, it is thought that Canterbury are willing to pay a portion of Flanagan's wages just to get him off their books, as Phil Gould continues his rebuild job of the Bulldogs. So the halfback 5'8" started at Cronulla Sharks in 2018-2019, playing 9 games, scoring 1 try, and is also a kicker, kicking 19 goals. He then moved on to the Roosters, having played 20 games for them in the 2020 season, scoring 4 tries and kicking 91 goals. And the Canterbury Bulldogs on a down slope for his career. As of May 14, 2021 for the figures, he played 13 games, scored 1 try and kicked 16 goals. Well, it wasn't just him that was having the issue. I think he's been made a little bit of the scapegoat when it comes to playing for Bulldogs. But if he can move to the Super League with most of his wage being paid by Canterbury, I think it's a win-win. He's a top young player and could go on to bigger and better things if treated right and if he treats the clubs that he's at right. Hope he finds another club. I'm a fan of his. So back in the day, there was a staple diet of Good Friday games as part of the Super League season, which had big crowds, expectant fans, and also hard-hitting rugby league. And since the move to summer rugby came along, the Christmas period has been nothing more than a pre-season, going into January and February time. And the start of the pre-season came at the beginning of December, as you would expect, but now teams are showing where they're at when it comes to actual game time, as the Leeds Rhinos take on Wakefield Trinity at Headingley during Boxing Day for an 11:30 kickoff in the morning. The Rhinos have announced a strong squad which will play in front of a limited 9,999 capacity crowd. That reduction stops any need for COVID passports. New signings are for this 2022 season. Blake Austin and Aidan Caesar will line up in the halves for the first time since they were teammates at Canberra in 2018. Fellow new recruit James Bentley will also be named in the starting lineup, according to reports, but captain Matt Pryor and new NRL arrival David Fusitoa will not feature in the game. Youngster Jack Sinfield could make his first Rhinos first team appearance and following in his father's footsteps after being named in Agar's extended squad. Agar will then confirm a 21-man squad on the day of the game. But that's not the only thing that... Well, the 9,999 capacity may be a bit of a stumbling block for some people, but Leeds Rhinos have teamed up with Our League to offer rugby league fans around the world the chance to watch out the traditional Boxing Day clash against Wakefield Trinity. The Weatherby Whaler Festive Challenge, what they call the game, will see Richard Agar's take on the Wakefield Trinity, with both sides feeling their new look squads for the 2022 season. And it's the first time that the Festive Challenge has been played since 2019 due to the global pandemic. Professional commentary will be provided by rugby league favourites George Riley, who will be teamed up by a member of the Rhino squad to give an extra added insight as an expert summariser. The game will be available at $4.95 if you book before midnight on Christmas Day, but please be aware the price will rise to £10 on the day of the game, so fans are encouraged to purchase in advance of the for getting the ticket. You must also be logged into Our League account on the rugby-league.com website. You cannot purchase within the app. But if you're one of those that wants to go down and watch the game, thinking that because soccer keeps calling off games or go behind closed doors or whatever, adult tickets on the day are £20 to £25, with concessions at £15 to £20, and junior tickets are £5 and £10. You must buy online at tickets.therhinos.co.uk. There is also two other games that are kicking off on Boxing Day for the start of their pre-season, as Batley Bulldogs first of all play Dewsbury Rams at Mount Pleasant Batley at 12 noon. and it's called the Heavy Woolen Derby between the two clubs. Adults tickets are available at £18 to £20 in concessions between £13 and £15, with under 18s going free. You can buy online at bulldogs.mysportstickets.co.uk. And then there's Bradford Bulls versus Halifax Panthers at Odsal, and kick off at 12:30 PM. Tickets are available for adults in concessions at £15 and juniors get into Odsal for free. You can buy online at bradfordbullstickets.seatedly.com. And that's it for another episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and share this video worldwide so that we can get Rugby League word out there. Also click that notification bell so that we can get notifications about any new videos that will be coming up in the next few days. Well, it's Christmas Day tomorrow, so you won't be able to get your Rugby League news fix from me. But I'll be back on Boxing Day, I promise you. So, might have some information about what's going on in the games that are being played at that time. But in the meantime, Merry Christmas to you all. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day, and you see all your friends and family as much as you want to. But please stay safe. Don't go overboard, because I want to see you back on the 26th. 27th, all the way to New Year. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day. All the best, and I'll see you in the next episode.